Good morning, everybody. It's 10 to 7 on a Tuesday morning, and I have to apologise in advance for what's about to happen. It's David's fault, not mine, and apparently he's dared me to play with the worst piece and board design setup that there is. We're going with Chess Kid pieces and bubblegum flavoured board for this game only. Damn! David! You're killing me, dude. These look like little turds. Okay, well, I think we can kind of make out what's going on, but dude. Okay, 873. And my opponent has just had a little glimpse of my side of the board as well. Look, and he's playing with normal. Right, I'm going to have to do this blindfold. And he's rated 996. One game, yeah? One game. Horse. I mean, it's kind of cute in a 3D way, but please. Please. This is the Goring Gambit. But honestly, chess.com as well. I don't know what goes on in these people's minds. Why have the pieces got eyes? And the other one is the bots that they come out with. It seems like bots are for sale on chess.com, and I don't like it. I mean, this is a company, they should be rolling in money, right? They shouldn't have to take sponsorship from like bands and sports managers that I've never heard of. Okay, so that looks like a bishop shaped turd. But I think I can take here, can't I? Because it's defended twice by that and that. Oh, mate, it's too early in the morning for this bullshit. Come on. Okay. Now, okay, so he's saving his bishop. He's gone there with check, because I think that might be my king. I think the traditional thing is just knight c3 and block with the knight here, yeah? You want to trade off your bishop for my knight? Be my guest. Okay, so now this knight's in a pin because of the bishop. So he's attacking this. e5. e5. Right, let's have the first sip of coffee of the day and settle down to the rest of this bullshit. Defended, 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 defended. Oh! Now, the knight is attacked twice, okay? It's only defended once. So the threat is knight takes knight, pawn takes knight, bishop takes knight, forget. Not nice, precious. Not nice at all. If that was a queen, I could have taken him, but it's a different shaped thing. I have this, though. I've got queen there, I've got queen there, I've got queen there, all of which defend the knight a second time. I've got bishop d2. I kind of like queen here. But queen here actually attacks the knight as well. So let's play queen c2. David, I hate you. This really is not making life any easier. And bubblegum. In fact, do you know what? The pink and white board isn't the worst. I do just like the classic pieces. Okay, so the point is we're threatening the knight here. Not with this one, because this one's pinned. King defends f2. So my general plan is going to be develop the bishop, maybe to c4, get castled. In general, you want to get out of this pin as quickly as possible in the going. Opponent is Bosun00, rated 9 at 9 or 6. I could kick the bishop away, but that feels like a little bit of a waste of a move, you know. I'd rather spend that move like developing my bishop and preparing to castle. Very important. We're not even a pawn down here. We tried to gambit pawns and the opponent refused. But it's not, you know, it's nice to see he's having a think. Am I going to be able to make it all the way through this entire game? Without replacing the board back to a sensible appearance? We'll see. So interestingly here, I'm still on wonky scoring. Win plus 15, lose minus 7. So you see, when it settles down and it's pretty confident about your, what is it, is the Glick thing, then the total is always 16. But here it's a bit wonky. Still, it hasn't figured out how confident it is in my rating right now. But it is 120 points difference, so I don't know whether that would be worth 15 in normal circumstances. About 20, it's 25 points is equal, so it's plus 8 minus 8. Well, Bosun's having a right good think, isn't he? Bosun, mate, there's people all around the world, potentially dozens of people, having to stare at this damn board. So can you hurry up? Because you're not making any friends here. Okay? Your mom threw away your best porn on me. Bosun. You gotta fight. Damn, that's going back. That's got to be 1986? Or 87. Oh, he's disconnected. Thank the Lord. Praise be. Praise be. Can I get a hallelujah? Having said that, I've got to wait for 1 minute and 20 seconds. Notice his bits are hanging off the side of the board here as well. He will auto-rain in 1 minute 11. His penalty is fucked off. Has Bosun. But that's okay. Doesn't bother me. It means we're going to get back to a sensible thing. And I did the dare. Bless you. You alright? Bubblegum my ass. And so we just have to sit here, staring at this damn awful board for another 30 seconds. You may be able to detect the subtle sound of my large Labrador clumsily falling down the stairs. You alright, mate? Yeah, apologies to whoever asked about Woody, who's no longer with us, unfortunately. He was supposedly 11 years old when he came to us, which was like 7-8 years ago. And for a large breed, for a lurcher, that would have made him very old. We didn't think he was that old, but his hips did go out on him. And we also lost Jensen as well, if you may remember Jensen. Okay, well, that was... No, I'm not going to say he was a good sport. Okay, before I do anything else... Oh, that's better. Oh, isn't that much nicer to look at? Right, we're going to do a proper game now. Ab route. We're rated 888. Why did I nearly play the birds opening? Okay, fuck it. We're going to play the birds opening. what is this bird's opening? Well, it's a bit similar to if your opponent plays like c4 or d4 and you play f5, which is the Dutch. If c4 there, that's the Anglo. So this is the, okay, the bird's opening Dutch variation. Okay. Right, we're flying blind. I don't know what I'm doing. Grandmaster Simon Williams has a course out on bird's opening on Chessable. Okay, this is very sensible. He's grabbing the centre, like you do. I think we can just do this. The idea is going to be get castled. Okay, I can Pinsky the knight, but I'm conscious about this. We're just going to play normal. We're going to play normal stuff. We're going to get into a game of chess, and then we're going to try and beat our opponent. But Abraut is playing good moves already. This game is worth 10 points for me. Okay, he's developed his knight. Okay, he can castle. If this, always got d3. In fact, d3 will usually come anyway. The key move here, I think, is going to be playing e4 with a possible e5. d3 would support e4. Knight here or here would then also support e4. That does not help my ambitions for e4 because it would undefend that. Okay. And the other general rule, I mean, what you like to do in the Dutch is to fianchetto the queen's bishop to target this diagonal. My opponent has allowed me to do that. Normally, white in the Dutch will fianchetto the king's... Ooh! Well, golly gosh, I'm having that. I'm having that. You offer it to me willingly. I will not doubt. My heart has greatly desired this. Now, I would love to do this, but then queen's going to take here and there, and I can't do that because she takes both of them. So we're not going to do that. We're going to play bishop e2. Right, so have some magic brain juice and carry on. Because Abraut is doing a reasonable job here. Big question is, if he trades knights, which he probably should not do. I mean, he's got a knight in the centre of the board. Having said that, it is under attack twice. 2 times. There we go. That's what exactly what I was going to suggest. Exactly what I was going to suggest. There. I could take, then there. I have a check. Can be blocked by bishop. Or potentially either knight. I tell you what my hunch is. My hunch is d3, knight b, d2. Leaves this pawn without defenders. I can't play e4. But I've also got ideas of maybe sacrificing the rook on there. Let's play a Dutch-like move. Let's play queen e1. General idea, stick the queen here. Checkmate the bugger. Now, queen here would not be probably clever. Oh no, takes there, I've got queen takes, that's okay. Alright, so he's castled. Good. Right, I don't want to block this bishop off. This bishop, I'm hoping, is going to play a significant role. But there ain't going to be no fireworks yet. I think we're just going to keep building up. Knight bd2. Let's try and connect the rooks. Maybe stick the queen here. That is an issue, isn't it? He's got a barrage against h2. And he can take out my first defender, leaving the king as the only defender, which is then helpless against bishop takes h2 check. So maybe I should have played queen h4 there to add an extra defender to h2. Don't you think? I've just noticed that. Not the sharpest tool in the box today, Huntstable. Having said that, if he takes there, yeah, I do just have to take, don't I? Could even take with the rook. Bishop here, I have to move. Rook there might be an idea. Queen there. Still defended. Nyeh. This is his longest think, I think. I think. There we go. As predicted. 1 minute 22. He took over that. Now this knight is vulnerable. And if the knight falls, that pawn is vulnerable. Yeah. I spotted the tactic for him. But I spotted it too late. Is there any way to interfere with the queen's defence of that bishop? Not really, no, is there? That. There, queen takes. I've got knight here. There. Pawn takes, pawn takes. That actually hangs. I don't like it. I'm going to have to do this. And then knight d2. It's not knight bd2 anymore because there isn't another knight on there because opponent traded it off. Right. I mean, I do have this. But I just think this is slightly safer. But I'm not loving my position, obviously. I'm a pawn down. There's no queen h5 check. There's no queen h2 checkmate. Is it time for this now? Takes, I've got knight takes. Or maybe I'll take with the rook, just to pressurise this knight. Idea, take with the rook. But that leaves my knight awkward, doesn't it? Very awkward. Haven't I just hung this pawn? Well, no, not really, because if he takes that, I've got two attackers on here. Come on, mate. What's going on here? What's going on here? The opponent is using his time much better than I am. Okay. Yeah, because now the knight hangs. but I am having that bishop. You take this knight. Is that an idea? Takes the knight, then c2 hangs. Right, I'm 2 pawns down. Okay. Action stations. I can win a knight and a pawn for a, well, you say win. Trade. Rook f2 is definitely an idea. Because it's defended by the queen and x-ray defends c2. Here I've got maybe this doubling up. I'm not convinced about this. Now, if I had my queen there, for example, then that is a definite threat because the pawn would be pinned. But I think we start with this. Being solidly outplayed by Abrout. But we don't mind losing. Opponent plays well, opponent plays well. I'm not saying nothing about nothing anymore. Because I get a heap of shit if I mention fishiness in the slightest. How do you prevent that? Here's a thought. I take. Bishop here, he's got 2 pawns there. My bishop's looking down at this, my queen's looking down at this. He could push it, I'd take it. If he pushes it to h6, the queen might be defending. That's a point. More coffee! Oh, you bugger. So he's pinning my bishop. Right, I'm going in. I say, back it. Right, I might have to drop the queen back. If pawn takes, right, I drop the queen back, then I put my bishop on there with the threat of coming in with mate. Drop the queen back. Go on then, now what have you got? Prove it. Now what have you got? Bishop here. Now I think actually what he has to do is move his rook, right? To give his king an escape. But then here. Oh no, maybe. Oh no. This is tough. I'm getting my ass kicked. By an Indian. I'm going to check out Abrout's recent performance. Patchy. Been a member since July 28th, so fairly recent. And always only played 37 games of Rapid. So, could certainly be underrated. Okay. Right, I can't play this. Now this, I'm threatening that. How does he prevent it? How does he prevent queen takes h? We've already answered that question. He plays that, doesn't he? Go on then, show me. Oh, I got even this. That is his, and he's found it. Okay. Go there. He's got a check. Right, I'm down an exchange and 2 pawns. Thinking it might have to be this. Then he's got that, which is a fork on both. Bloody hell. Yeah, I'm just going to stick my rook on the open file. Check out the games he's lost. So he lost to an 827. He lost to a 1000. He lost to a 900 in rapid. He lost to a 500 in blitz. Right, if I was to take, I get mated. So I'm not playing that game. Do I have this? Hit the queen check, king h2. I think I have to do that. We might have to play another one, boys and girls, after this, because the way my opponent is playing, it looks unbeatable. And there isn't enough coffee in the world. This all prevents me from playing that G3 idea. But I'm just fresh out of ideas, quite honestly. Yesterday's Chess Bootcamp live video is uploaded. I've just got nothing. G3. You say what? Can't move the king. So I lose my queen. He wants to do this. This one we're checking out. Because that felt like I was playing against somebody 90 accuracy. Yeah. Played like a 1600. And was impeccable in the middle game. Wait, was it perfect? No. No mistakes, no blunders from my opponent. Go figure. Well, I ain't saying nothing. You make up your own minds. But now I'm pissed off. Go on, I bet you play d4. Go on. d3. All right. An order of Lucchini, please. Okay, that stops the knight from coming in. I don't want to play this, because that allows the knight in. Ah, so let's do that. D6. This prevents that. Okay, this is knight coming in there. There, knight comes in. I can't castle out of trouble. I'm going to play a prophylactic move then. Okay. Sautez-vous, sautez-vous. That's pinned. We could just storm the castle. Go on. I'm in the mood for storming the castle. Roll in, pawn storm. Bring some bishop action into here. This does not concern me. I have now good bishop. Pins f pawn. D. Or even d. Can't put knight there or there because of my queen. So his knight's going to have to go very passive. Okay. Okay, let's get more control over that square, g4. Preparing pawn g4. 3 defenders. 1, 2, 3 attackers. So white gains nothing. There's one trade. And so it's all kind of equal. The point is that my king is actually relatively safe in the middle. It's on a closed file. This file is closed. Not sure about that move. What's that move doing? The way is shut. I mean, where's this knight going to go? Is that his idea? There, bishop drops back. This pawn's still pinned. And you're not doing that. And you're not doing bishop there either. Rook here and takes. Okay. I think knight, because the knight's in the way of the queen on this square. So now I have queen h4 with the threat of mate. And he can't push this pawn. Can't push f3. So apologies to Gotlina. Gotlina from Russia, right? Me personally, I kind of take the opinion that sport and politics shouldn't mix. And game abandoned. Oh, well, that was, yeah, that was pretty brutal. Okay, so where are we? 884. We kind of lost rating a bit. One for the road. One for the road. Let's see if we can get a bit higher. Okay, Rizky from Indonesia, yes. Rated 955. And we've got King's Pawn opening again. Are we going to get another Italian? We are indeed. Here we are with the Russo Gambit again, second game running. And takes. Good, good, good. Yeah, this is generally a good sign for black. I think black has already at least equalised by giving away that pawn. This is the whole point. Like in the Vienna Gambit, go after the knight. Can't get there because of the queen. Can't get there because of the knight, apparently. Yeah. Although he can actually go in because of the threat of queen h5. So now what I'm going to play this just to prevent that. You can play the immediate d5. The engine prefers it, but you walk into a check, you have to move your king, and it all gets a bit funky. Okay, now I think we raise the bar by playing d5 immediately, hitting the bishop, and threatening to recapture here, adding a third defender to the pawn on e4. Is the general principle. Okay. Now, isn't this the worm-tongue gambit that I came up with a while ago? This is better though, because you're targeting g2, and I can't remember the worm-tongue gambit, so apologies. Okay, I take he's got queen takes, no point in that. I've got a chickadee-doodah. He could block with the bishop or the knight on there. Does this maybe with the idea of the knight coming in? Meh. Could kick it. I'm gonna... Oh, hang on. Well, you take that, I'll just take your bishop. Okay, this. Now this pawn... Oh, you had it attacked twice, dude. You had it attacked twice. Okay, he attacks my bishop. It is defended by the pawn, though. I could simply long castle here. If I take, he's got knight takes. But I think we're okay, long castles. There. Whoa. Okay. Comes with threats. There. Could try pinning the knight. Slow though. Here. Knight takes, pawn takes, hits b2. Also hangs that. Did I say pawn takes? I meant bishop. Hitting the queen. Okay. Now bishop, he's got this. Queen takes, he's got the same. I'm going to have to take it though. Those bishops are starting to look a bit... I mean, that was also a move. I didn't even consider that, did I? But then he moves, counterattacks the bishop. I'm attacking both of these pawns. Got two pawns under threat. He can theoretically win a pawn here, but then he's going to get a rook in his face after queen takes back. Whoa, okay, this is pinned. I can put my queen here and threaten mate, but she cannot defend with that. Let's say I put my queen here and he plays knight here. I think I should just centralize the rook though, don't you? Yes, there's a free pawn. He does this. What have we actually gained? No, I think it has to be that. Because that just wins material. This is all about the pressure. Who can apply the most, who can handle the most. Ding, 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 diggy, ding, ding. Inumaye. Mm-hmm. Oh, it's a check. Don't want him to take my bishop. I like my bishop. So I'm going to move the bishop with tempo. All of these moves are out for the queen. Here I've got that. These bishops are active, bro. That would be nice. It hits the undefended knight and applies extra pressure to that. Two attackers on here, I see. Okay, we're going to resolve that with simple c6. Just because he's only got a light squared bishop, I'm quite happy putting my pawns on light squares for now. Restrict the bishop, and which really trapped me. It's just going to be pacing backwards and forwards here now. This is still hanging, but I'm not too enamoured with the idea of opening up the b file for him. I'd leave that rook there. Something like this. Just drop all the way back. It's now on a defended square. Well, defended by pawn. This, that. No, he's just got knight takes. Yeah, well, I was actually toying with this move anyway. I think he may be queen here. And that is still knight takes. Oh no. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay. Right, I really want to move my queen now and prepare a discovery against his queen. Yeah. That's a double attack on the queen. Oh, he takes with the knight. If I take his queen, he takes my queen. So I don't want to trade off this bishop because that bishop's rubbish. And my bishop's awesome. That's a double attack on the queen. Oh, and then if the queen moves... Yeah. I've got bishop and rook looking down at f2. Surely that's got to be good. And generally we take with the non-checking piece, take with the rook to leave a disco. Ideally attacking the queen, which ought to be possible, right? Wherever the queen goes. I'm thinking, geometrically, where's she going to go? So, no, 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 no. No, no, no. Obviously, no, no, no. No. She got what? That? Is that the only square? That is the only square. Right. And this is what I'm thinking now. Rook there. I mean, yeah, a lot of us would just grab that and win a pawn in exchange, right? So there, king goes here, there, rook takes. I think I prefer this. Hang on, so I go there. Yeah, and then I've got the option of rook df8 and double up. Just doing a scan of the area. I think we're looking good. I'm a pawn up. I resisted grabbing the exchange as well. Was it the right move? Okay, so he's done that, yes. There is a free pawn again, but same pawn. That just feels right. Where's his knight got? He can't go there, he can't go there. Or rook df8. Pawn. Could be ideas. There, knight runs away. Just take it and threaten mate. There, knight goes there, or there he gets tooked. And I'm threatening mate. One day I'll learn to calculate this far. Actually, it's not even a question of learning to calculate, it's bothering to calculate this far. Right, this is kind of, we expected that. That's fine. You take, I take, I've still got a rook here supporting this idea. Let's be a bit careful because that rook's not defended. Okay, my back rank is okay. This. What about just that? Is that bad? Takes, takes, and I'm threatening mate. What if I do this? And he trades off. There. Okay, I'm going to hit the knight. Got to take the rook, right? Yeah, I've got to take the rook. I just can't start letting him in here. My king is not. Yeah, everyone's deployed up at the front. This knight is now in peril, so can't go there, can't go there, can't go there. He's gonna come backwards. There's a potential check on c2. Huh? What? Yeah. Blundered in the end. Wow. Well, I'm done. I'm done. I'm wiped out from that rollercoaster ride. We're just under 900 points. That's enough for one day. Thank you for watching. I'll see you soon.